There's a lot of negative energy going on in Marvel Rivals right now with recent dramas, rage bait galore, and constant hate that's unnecessary. To be honest, I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of it. I want to make a video that's going to uplift people's spirits instead of feeding y'all a bunch of negativity and negative energy. Today, I want to talk about why believing in yourself is important. And this is not just about pixels on the screen, man. I'm also talking about real life. People got to believe in themselves more. People will lose 2 fights in Marvel Rivals and want to surrender. It makes absolutely no sense to me. If you're going to quit 40 seconds in game when things aren't going your way, I'm scared to see how you react when trials come your way in real life. Having the I can and I will mindset isn't just about motivation, it's a decision. And decisions change behavior, performance, and outcomes in games and in real life. The reason that this is important is because saying I can activates belief. Saying I will activates action. When you tell yourself that you can, that's belief in your ability. See, I feel like there's a lot of players out there that really don't believe that they're actually good. But if they actually believed that they would be halfway there. Whether that be because somebody on the enemy team said something to you, people can tell you that you're going to be hard stuck gold or you're going to be hard stuck bronze, or people have absolutely no idea of what you're capable of, bro. And I know it's cheesy or whatever, but it's the truth. Nobody knows your potential, your ceiling, and nobody really knows what you're capable of, man. I don't listen to anybody that says otherwise. I will is making a commitment to act. Look, there's going to be times to where you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. There's going to be times to where you're going to have to stretch yourself. There's going to be times to where you're going to have to put it all on the line, okay? If you want to win and if you want to actually do great things, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone, period. Even when things aren't going your way, eventually your performance is going to skyrocket because of the fact that you have belief and that you take the action that you need to in order for you to improve. And not only in Marvel Rivals, but in life itself. You got to have faith and you have to trust the process, man, and understand that things do not happen overnight. Confidence without action is just a fantasy, bro. If you're not going to take any action and you're not going to have any confidence, man, it's just faith without works is dead, bro. And if you don't take action and if you don't believe in yourself, then what's the point? Take responsibility for where you are right now and put in the action to be where you want to be at. You have to trust in yourself when you're in clutch moments and when your team really needs you the most, or if your team needs a spark, you are the person that needs to be that spark, man. Make the decision that you actually want to improve and that you want to get better. The second point that I really want to make is that the brain performs better when you make a decision. Uncertainty actually drains mental energy. In Marvel Rivals, you got to make a lot of quick decisions. And in life, I feel like sometimes we overthink a little bit too much when it's completely unnecessary. And having a decisive mindset actually reduces stress. Even if you make a mistake, make the mistake at 100%. Having confidence frees you, man. And honestly, even if you're not the best right now, eventually you'll get there. Like, you just got to put in the work. Not only put in the work, but put in the right work to get to where you want to be. Don't second guess yourself. Don't hesitate, and be decisive so that way you can win more fights and you can also win in life. Overthinking constantly destroys your momentum. Decisive people move forward faster than those who don't, even when it's imperfect, man. Also understand that your energy is contagious and it does rub off on other people. So obviously when you put out negative energy is usually what you get back in return. Next, having that I will mindset turns stress into fuel instead of fear. There's definitely stress that's good for you, and then there's stress that's bad for you. Obviously, of course, with you pushing yourself and doing aim trainers and getting house out of your comfort zone and maybe trying new heroes is also a good stress. It all depends upon how you look at the specific situation and how you assess it. Your perception on stress is absolutely vital to your growth, as it can either hinder you or it can make you progress faster. Saying that you can't slows your progress. It limits your ability to improve upon your mistakes. Secondly, it reduces your willingness to take risks. Having the I will mindset actually increases your focus, and it also allows you to challenge yourself more. This also gives you more energy. Iron sharpens iron, so don't be afraid to go up against people that are better than you. I know that there's some people out there that say, hey, like going up against people that are way more skilled than you will cause you to be discouraged. But to be honest with y'all, I feel like there's going to be a time and place to where you're going to have to do that if you want to get better and if you want to actually improve. And I mean, this is with anything in life, man. Like, eventually, yeah, I mean, there's going to be times to where, you know, growing is uncomfortable. Life is not, it's not supposed to be comfortable. You're not supposed to sit in your comfort zone all the time. Consistently put yourself in high pressure situations will allow you to grow consistently. Even if it's by 1% or less than that, it's still worth it. The next reason of why this is important is because the brain learns faster when effort is non-negotiable. Learning accelerates when the effort is actually consistent. If you're not willing to learn anything new, there's no way for you to be able to improve. Having that I will mindset removes negotiation. Consistency will always beat talent every single time. And this is with anything. Of course, you'll have to practice the right way, and also showing up even when you don't feel like it is important as well. Also, don't avoid your weaknesses. Make sure to work on those so that you can get better. The art of repetition is important, and so is your habits. Another point of emphasis that I really want to talk about is your self-talk is extremely important. This isn't just in game, but in life. And I feel like you should believe, regardless of what your rank is or how long you've been gaming, that you're going to go in and you're going to dominate. I don't care if you're going to the gym. I don't care, whatever it is, make sure that you have that mindset, because you act in alignment with who you believe you are, and it's true. Of course, this goes without saying that you do need to be honest with yourself. But the thing is that you can change your behaviors, you can change your beliefs, you can change who you are. And in gaming, you could change the way that you play. There's going to be days to where you're going to have good ones. There's going to be days to where you just feel like you're absolutely unstoppable. And then there's going to be other days to where you might get your butt kicked. And in life, you're going to have a good day. And then there's going to be times to where you have a bad one. But it all depends, and it doesn't matter, as long as you keep getting up and you keep having a positive attitude of wanting to improve and to better yourself. That's all that matters. You can't control what your teammates do. You can't control what other people do. The only thing that you can focus on, and that you should be focused on, is what you do, how you respond, what actions are you willing to take, and if you're willing to put it all out there on the line. Saying that you can and you will and you believe it definitely reshapes your identity. Compare yourself to you. Don't worry about anybody else's journey. Don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 22. It just doesn't make sense. This actually segues into the last thing I want to talk about, which is small wins create momentum. Momentum is more important than you actually realize, man. Also, celebrating your small wins are important, because it releases dopamine, it boosts motivation, it boosts your confidence, and it also boosts your focus. And it also can prevent burnout, as it creates a positive feedback loop that makes big goals feel achievable. You don't need motivation to show up, you need momentum. Consistency builds unstoppable confidence. Motion creates confidence. You can do this.